Hi, I'm Nate Carney, owner of Smart Services Group here in Washington, D.C. We're a company that provides HVAC Electric and Plumbing services to commercial and residential customers. And what I want to talk about today is how do you not get taken advantage of as a customer in this industry. I'll admit, we run across a lot of customers who have the perception that our business or that our industry is a little bit of a racket. And I've been a customer myself, both on the commercial side and the residential side, and I can say that those customers are sometimes right. There are some moral hazards in this business, and I feel bad because of that. But I'm just trying to do my part to educate and really make this industry a better industry. So. The first thing that you can do, and the first and most important thing, when you schedule a service call, let's say that you have no air conditioning, right? Your air conditioning's broken. The service technician comes, checks out your unit, and then gives you a price, right? So you want to ask a lot of questions. And the reason you're asking those questions is you want to get to what is causing the failure, and you want to pair that failure to the solution that they're selling you. A lot of times you might have, let's say, something really small or something an inexpensive repair, but then you're getting a bill for like $10,000 to $12,000 to replace your HVAC system. That's going to fix the problem, but that might not fix. That's a little excessive. So, always understand that you are in control, even though it might be 98 degrees outside, and that salesperson is playing on the sense of urgency in the situation. Always understand that you have the right to ask questions. Ask as many questions as you want, and they should give you answers. Point number two is there is a human resourcing or a human resourcing strategy deployed by some of the companies in this area, and that is a commission sales tech. So these technicians are paid solely on commission. So that means if they don't, if they sell a small repair, like let's say it's a $200 to $300 repair, they might only get 20% of that. They might only get 20% of that service call. So, what having a commission salesperson in your home or business does is they're going to push that price. They're going to try to upsell as much as they can because their pay depends on it. I don't run my business that way, and I don't think that is a good way or sustainable way to have a relationship with a customer. So, you're asking questions. Ask that technician. How do you get paid? Are you paid on commission? Their answer may illuminate their motivations. So. Keep an eye out for that. And point number three is always understand, we do business. Smart Services does business in Washington, D.C. So there are dozens and dozens. I have dozens and dozens of competitors, and they're all really, they're not all of them, but the vast majority of my competitors are really good service companies. So you get a proposal, right? They've identified the problem. They've explained to you what the remedy is. They might give you some options if you want to upgrade your equipment. But again, you should always be a smart consumer and reach out for a second opinion. We give second opinions. We give second opinions all the time. And just because you have one service professional in your home doesn't mean that's the one that you have to go with. So keep that in mind. stay cool out there. It's 98 degrees today, and it's going to be hot tomorrow. So just educate yourself. And here's another thing. Take that problem that they've given you and like YouTube it, right? Some other HVAC pros that are watching this video might think that that's dumb. But listen, it's your home, it's your business, it's your equipment. Do some research. YouTube. There are other businesses just like mine, putting information out there, and that'll just help make your experience a little less painful, especially if you don't have air conditioning, right? So again, leave a comment down here if you have any questions. Message me if you have you've had a bad experience and you need a second opinion, and I'd be glad to consult with you and help you. Thanks.